It's sponsored by the Lane Labs Benefin people. That's the Murwillumbah Cup, and in the background, we say again, is the beautiful crop of sugarcane. And let's go to David Fowler again for the call of the big one of the afternoon, the Murwillumbah Cup.
And the last couple moving up, Lane Labs Benefin Murwillumbah Cup. Still a couple out here, Decoy Boy and Rashki and Rum Raider, just waiting for them to be positioned. Critical Points back into 2:30 on the tote. He's been a solid favourite here on track. Last start second at Randwick in heavy conditions, all the way from Scone. Now we're just about ready. Rashki's moved up. Line looks right now. This is it. 1998 Murwillumbah Cup, sponsored for the first time by Lane Labs Benefin. Light is switched on. They're seasoned campaigners, and if you're watching throughout Australia, you can see they're all standing well. Farmer Clegg in Barrier 3 just moving a shade. In fact, Decoy Boy now moves in on the outside. He wasn't quite in. Now I think we're right now. Starter has a final look at them. Now Alan Leslide moves on to his stand. Ready to break. A cup for 98 about to get underway. The gates fly and they're off and racing now. Near the inside, Prince Legend and Palatinsky Kingdom and Farmer Clegg all came away well with Sir Stensible. The sweepers from out wide include Want as well as Critical Point and also Rashki. On settling down, Want crosses to the rail first and leads from Ross Moyne. Critical Point up to third, a touch deep. And Rashki 4 wide on settling down. Palatinsky Kingdom fifth the rail. On the inside of Farmer Clegg, 2 to Prince Legend, followed by Sir Stensible racing on its outside. Regal Royale fourth last on the outside of Faux Tiara, second last Decoy Boy, and Rum Raider last as they drive into the bottom bend. 1400 left to go, and Rashki up annoying What on the outside. They're matching motors, and Critical Points got in 1 off the inside. He's in a good spot, the fave. A length and a half away came Palatinsky Kingdom. A length back further on the outside was Farmer Clegg. Over on the inside came Prince Legend, and then came Sir Stensible, Faux Tiara, Regal Royale third last, 2 away Decoy Boy, and Rum Raider last of all, travelling down the back 1100 out. The top weight Rashki crossed to the rail to lead, a length and a half to Ross Moyne. 1 away third, Want third the rail. Critical Point travelling kindly. He's fourth, 1 off the inside of Palatinsky Kingdom as Farmer Clegg creeps forward to midfield, 3 wide, being tracked by Prince Legend. Faux Tiara wedged away on the rail on the inside of Sir Stensible. Regal Royale ridden quietly. Second last Rum Raider, and Decoy Boy was last as the cup field sweeps down the side. 700 left to go. Ross Moyne gets within ahead of Rashki. Farmer Clegg third, Want fourth, Critical Point fifth, about 3 lengths off the lead. Sir Stensible going forward, followed then by Palatinsky Kingdom. Further back in the field came Regal Royale, called upon and hooked to the outside, still a fair way off them. Then came Faux Tiara, well back was Rum Raider, and last of all was Decoy Boy. They come to the home corner, and Rashki will flatten for the run to the judge in front. Where's Critical Point? Back in the field and looked in awful bother. It's Rashki tackled by Ross Moyne. Palatinsky Kingdom is joining it on the outside. Ross Moyne led. Palatinsky Kingdom claimed it. Rashki won't give in. Here's a 3-way battle. Decoy Boy railing home. Palatinsky Kingdom took the lead and won. Palatinsky Kingdom got up and won from Decoy Boy, and third either Ross Moyne or Rashki. Then came Regal Royale, followed by Sustensible, Critical Point, Want and Faux Tiara, all in the group. Then Prince Legend, second last home in the race was Rum Raider, and last of all was Farmer Clegg. Palatinsky Kingdom in another great Murwillumbah Cup finish has got up to score 13, 10 and 220. I think 6 Decoy Boy has slid through along the rail to get second. Ridden by Scott Galloway, $6.50 a place, and will stand by for the third number involving Ross Moyne. Number 10 at $4.10 and Rashki number 1 at $2.70. Well, Rashki and Ross Moyne cornered together. It was obvious from at least 500 metres out or 400 metres out. Critical Point wasn't going well. He's lost his place in the field. Rashki headed up in front. Ross Moyne claimed it. Palatinsky Kingdom was guided to the outside after being just behind the leading bunch on the rails. He joined in. Decoy Boy and Scott Galloway were persevering for a rails run. But as they came down with about 100 metres to go, Palatinsky Kingdom drove to the lead for Philip Wolfgram. Rashki and Ross Moyne were fighting on, and then Decoy Boy got home late. And it was a 4-way go heading down to those last vital metres, but Palatinsky Kingdom has won the cup from Decoy Boy, and third's pretty close between Ross Moyne and Rashki. And you'd have to say the favourite on face value, Critical Point, looked disappointing, as did the second favourite, Regal Royal. So we'll stand by for the third number. It's 8, 6 and a photo after the Murwillumbah Cup.
Palatinsky Kingdom, 13, 10, 220, 650 to Decoy Boy. And there he comes back with the blinkers on. And just looking at him, I just thought he might have been a stallion, and he certainly is. And he went to the line like a horse who had his ears back. He wasn't going to get beaten. Sign of a good horse. Palatinsky Kingdom, a horse by Semi Palatinsk, and trained at Doomben by A.A. Swindley. He ran 6th last start at Doomben in a race won by a fairly good horse in Blue Espion. But he certainly made amends today, paying 13.10 though, and destroying Punters Day again. Hasn't been a good day. Not a good day for punters today. The Murwillumbah Cup has been run and won by Palatinsky Kingdom. Hamilton dividends are there. Fayette 180, 140. Swing into Spring 380, and no third dividend for Caramby.
Pimpala Sun about to go up, and then Rock Shot and Multi Zabi and Changing Gear, and they'll be ready to go. 20,000 plus the $500 trophies to the winner here. Now Boone's Catch about to go forward. This race normally 1,200 metres, but it was washed out earlier in the year, the S Cup, and when the club decided to put it back to this date, they extended the race to 1,460 metres. And they've got a very good field. They've been rewarded with a very classy field here. Now Real Say will follow Boone's Catch up with Rock Shot. Boone's Catch should know a little bit better than this, shouldn't he? He's a 7-year-old. He's been around a while. It's his 78th start, Boone's Catch. Ronnie Corvey and the boys, they'll just about get him in. He's got a attendant in front of him. Now Boone's Catch goes forward. Bimbadine is ready. He'll go fast from the number 4 barrier. Now we wait for Real Say to come up, the Bow Desert Cup winner. He won easily last week. Had a few things go his way, but he still won nicely, beating Special Effects. Now Rock Shot's about to come up. And here comes Rock Shot and Multi Zabi, and they'll be ready to go. Now they're all in the stalls as Rock Shot completes the line. They're set, stand by for a start. They're about to break in the Esk Cup. Stand by for a start. Just waiting on the starting signal, and they'll be ready to go. They'll go quickly up to the first corner, and there should be a bit of speed on. You think Bimbadine would probably beat them out quite easily over this particular trip. Whether he runs it out or not's another thing, but you'd think he'd be able to ping out from his good gate and be one of the early leaders. Signals given. Set to go. Off now. Kidman's Cove to the inside. Began okay. Our Bill and Bimbadine now going quickly in front of another buck, Sierra Roscoe. Pimpala Sun and Changing Gear going up at the first turn from Real Say, Rock Shot, Boone's Cats, and last Multi Zabi. Oh, Kidman's Cove got into trouble around the first corner, and now he's out the back. Down the back, 1,350 metres to go. Bimbadine led Changing Gear. Real Say's outside those. 3 deep. Pimpala Sun's in the box seat, 4th on the fence. Then Rock Shot on the outside of Boone's Catch, followed by Our Bill, Multi Zabi, then the grey, another buck on the outside of Kidman's Cove, and Sierra Oscar's gone back to last to the 850 metres mark in Bimbadine, and Changing Gear led. Pimpala Sun 3rd on the inside of Real Say. Rock Shot is next in 5th. Then came Boone's Catch, a gap, another buck on the outside of Our Bill. A long way back on the field, Kidman's Cove, Multi Zabi, and Sierra Oscar's tail back last. They've got to the 500 metres mark, and the pacer cracker. Bimbadine and Changing Gear led. Real Say 3rd, the outside. Pimpala Sun on the fence. Then Rock Shot, Boone's Catch, another buck. Our Bill, Kidman's Cove, Sierra Oscar, and Multi Zabi. On the turn for home, 300 out. Bimbadine and Changing Gear led. Real Say, Pimpala Sun can't get out. Here's the grey, another buck starting to sweep home on the outside at the 200. Bimbadine and Changing Gear led. Real Say and another buck on the outside. Real Say, Changing Gear, Bimbadine and another buck. Real Say took the lead close to home. He's drawing away. Real Say won. Pimpala Sun got through in the middle to get second, a lip in front of another buck, and then Changing Gear, Bimbadine, and then Our Bill, followed by Boone's Catch, Sierra Roscoe. A long way back in the field was Rock Shot and company with Multi Zabi, and Kidman's Cove, which got into a lot of trouble at the first corner, has run at the tail of the field. Well, last Friday the Bow Desert Cup, today the S Cup. Number 8, Real Say, is the winner. ridden by Josh Pollard, 485, 190. Pimpala Sun second and another buck third. Pimpala Sun will pay 275. Another buck will pay 445. Around the bend they come. Bimbadine on the fence, changing gear with the white and the red cap. Real Say's 3 out with the white sleeves, white cap. Pimpala Sun's held up behind them in the blue cap. And another buck starting to come home on the outside. Inside the 100, still a line of 3. Bimbadine changing gear. Real Say now gets to them. Another buck just starts to peak on his run. And Pimpala Sun, which had trouble getting off the fence, got through in the middle. But the bird had flown. Real Say sped to the front and he drew away and he won and won well. Pimpala Sun got through to run second. Another buck is third. 8, 3, 6. Real Say, Pimpala Sun, another buck. Now the numbers after the running of the 1998 S Cup.
Well, Real Say the favourite.